will talk about the difference between the book and the movie of Harry Potter, especially focusing on the first film, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, which is based on the book of author of Harry Potter, John Kinley Rowling, born on July 31, 1965, in Yate, England. She is a British writer known for her fantasy series Harry Potter, which has sold millions of copies worldwide and inspired films, TV series, and other media. J.K. Rowling always wanted to become a writer and began reading stories as a child. The inspiration for Harry Potter came to her during a train journey from Manchester to London in 1990. The first book of the series, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, was published in 1997 and became an instant successful. The series consists of 7 books published between 1997 and 2007 and follows the adventures of Harry Potter and his friends at the Howard School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. She wrote the entire Harry Potter series, including Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. In 2001, she also worked Quidditch Thong the Ages, Fantastic Beasts, and Where to Find Them. The book and the film Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone tell the story of Harry Potter, a young wizard who discovers he is a wizard and begins his first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The book and film follow Harry as he fights against the evil represented by Lord Voldemort, who seeks to steal the Philosopher's Stone to gain immortality. In the book, Harry discovers that the Philosopher's Stone is hidden at the Hogwarts and that Voldemort intends to use it to gain immortality. Harry, along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, must prevent Voldemort from obtaining the Philosopher's Stone and save the school from deadly threat. The film, directed by Christian Columbus, follows the same plot as the book but has some difference. For example, the logic puzzle devised by Snape is not shown in the film, and the ending is slightly different from the book. However, both the book and the film present the same magical atmosphere and exciting action that characterize the Harry Potter series. Although the film succeeded as well as the book, there are small differences, and some characters were omitted to bring the magnificent film to life that we see today, which has become one of the most followed series in the world. In the first book of Harry Potter, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and the first Harry Potter film, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, present some significant difference. Here are some of the main differences. Professor Quirrell. In the film, Professor Quirrell is already shown with a turban hitting Voldemort, whereas in the book, the turban appears later in the story. Time spent and data Dursleys. In the film, Harry spends time at the Dursleys' home after shopping for school supplies and before going to Hogwarts. In the book, Harry leaves for Hogwarts immediately without spending time at the Dursleys. Description of Voldemort. In the book, Voldemort is described as a blurred outline with snake-like nostrils. In the film, Voldemort is represented as a face. The house of Winky. In the book, Winky is an important character, whereas she does not appear in the film. Winky is a house elf previously owned by the Crunch family, who was dismissed by Bartholomew Crunch and went to work at Howard's. The final three was tournament. In the book, the maze of the final task does not have moving walls but is populated by magical creatures. In the film, the maze has moving walls. The differences were made to adapt the story to the cinema and maintain the necessary brevity for a film. However, both contain the magic that the author intended to present. Translating the book and adapting it into different languages was not easy because the author often created new names both for the film and for some magical potions and words that combined two words together, such as half blood, which we will discuss later. However, the result in all languages was successful. Having watched the film in Italian, Spanish, and English, I can say that the differences are subtle and despite the slight changes in character names and other components of the series. The same message is conveyed in all languages. We can say that the translators and the interpreters of each language were also part of this great series. They left nothing out and managed to convey all the magic of the film. The original translation of Half Blood as Mezzo Sangue created confusion among fans, as the term mezzo sangue does not distinguish between half-bloods and muggle burns. This error was corrected in the new translation, which uses sangue sporco for mud blonde. To maintain the distinction between the two terms, mezzo sangue indicates wizards born from mixed unions between witches and muggles, while sangue sporco refers to people born from muggle families where both parents are muggles and is the derogatory term used by purebloods to insult muggle-borns. The names of the houses had to be adapted to Italian culture, and for those who have not seen the films, it often seems incomprehensible, but nothing better could have been done. For example, the names of the schoolhouses or characters' houses in Harry Potter influenced the Italian translation in different ways. The name of Ron Weasley house, the borough, was literally translated into Italian as Latana, maintaining fidelity to the original. The name of Harry Potter's house, Gryffindor, was kept in Italian, preserving its Welsh origin. This allowed the culture and the history of the schoolhouses to be maintained. The Italian translation retained that the structure and grammar of the schoolhouses, such as Slytherin and Semperverde, and Ravenclaw as Corvo preserving the Anglo-Saxon origin. This kept the fidelity to the original but might not be immediately understood to the Italian audience. Initially, the term Ravenclaw was translated as Pecora Nera, causing confusion. It was later changed to Corvo more faithful to Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff was originally translated as Tasso Frasso, and in later editions it was changed to Tasso Rosso to be more faithful to the original. The most difficult linguistic difference to maintain between the book and the film of Harry Potter were invented terms and wordplay. The translation of the film had to deal with the complexity of invented terms and wordplay used by J.K. Rowling, such as the name Severus Snape, translated into Italian as Severus Piton, alluding to the word piton, as in the English snake. We can say that the difference in adapting both the film and the book into other languages were audiovisual translation, which presented difficulties in maintaining the different semiotic components such as image, sound, and music to create multi-cut text that engaged the audience. Literary translations, which present the difficulties in managing the Italian lexical and stylistic variety, as well as reducing and attenuating some lexical and stylistic varieties to maintain the medium and the neutrality of the text. In conclusion, despite the small difference between the book and the film and the omission of some characters, the magic of the book and the film in other language has been fully conveyed, captivating children, teenagers, and adults around the world, making this the most followed and admired series globally. This is also thanks to the excellent translators and interpreters of each language. We can only thank the author Joan K. Lee Rowling for the magnificent masterpiece she has given us. We also thank the film's director Chris Columbus in collaboration with the other J.K. Rowling for allowing us to experience the magic of this beautiful series through images.